Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
It is quite a scene here, this being one of Asia's top footballing venues, the Saitama Stadium. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Passing nice and neat. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning.
Shot a goal! And it's a goal! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Out towards the flank. Shapes to shoot!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
And he's had a hit! Oh, he's been caught on it here! That's an imaginative pass. Singo gets across to intercept that. Not the most accurate pass. And this is Marmouche! And that is expertly dealt with.
Inter really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And it's made its way to him. That's really well manoeuvred. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Mosquera. And he's being shifted off it. And here's Neymar. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Marmouche! That is decidedly lacking.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Christie. Now it's Neymar. That looks a cracking ball. And he's certainly... Can he finish? It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Delicate ball, and it needs to be. That's a shade optimistic. Antonio. Driving forward. Oh, he's bustling through here. Singo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's found a way past. Tries to play it through. Takes a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Calafiori. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Has good running with the ball. Well, now he's having a shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. Can he get it through? And a chance! Goal! Right back in the game! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
And he's there to belt it away. Well, they've got it again. 5 minutes till the break. And it's Oscar. Passes short and sharp. Real chance. He's had a shot! And he's quick to get it clear again. And the shot's on here. Oh, what chance, surely! Sticks it away! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Christie. Marmouche. Good read, needed to be. Oscar. Oh, they can break here. He's shifting through the gears here. And the half-time whistle goes. And the action is back on the way.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Goes for a shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Zubimendi. Sabitzer. Now it's Oscar. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That has been slung wide. Marmouche. Single. Sabitzer. Neymar. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Nice-looking ball. That's beautifully weighted. Kudus. Zubimendi makes the interception. Sabitzer. Great vision. Cleared without complication. Throw in. And it's Grimaldo. Grimaldo going full tilt down the left. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Shoots! He scored! Back to within 1! Interesting! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Inter are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation.
And the shot! It's in! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
And they're quick to get it back. Oscar. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Antonio. Marmouche. Shot could be on. Header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Nicely weighted ball.
There they go, hunting again.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. That's a little off target.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Looking for options for movement. Looking for the run. Now this could be a chance. Good running, strong and purposeful. Mosquera is there and he can get that clear. Antonio.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Mazraoui promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. And now the breakaway. Now, can they get him away? Always onto this. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. He's on it. Big chance! Oscar. Into the last 5 minutes.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's in a great position here. And they're back on the ball again. And the shot! Now, how often do you see that? He steps in, and that's the end of that. Well, that looks a decent ball.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Single. Looking to play him in. He's in a good position. Can he finish? Subimendi. So that's it. It is all over. Inter Milan were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful...
And Marmouche! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Tries a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. There they go, hunting again.
Driving forward. Oscar. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. He's gone direct here. And it's Oscar. Well, that'll do under the circumstances. Oh, that's well spotted. And here's Oscar. Now, can they get it back? Looking for the run.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And he's away. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Zubimendi. Now it's Oscar. Some good work on the right flank here. Good ball, good take. Wits. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Now, can they get him away? Pulisic.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Grimaldo powering forward here.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
And the shot! They've scored! There is the breakthrough! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now. Inter really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose.
Just the goalkeeper to beat. And he shoots! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Kudus. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Oh, that is a good shoot! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they're at it again in double quick time. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Wirtz! And He's lifted it over.
Inter really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
No, again there's no way through. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And here's Marmouche. And there's the shot! That's good play. Takes a shot. And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Inter are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and...
Great chance! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And that's off target. Sabitzer, can he get on the end of this? Shapes to shoot! Oh, taken with style! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can't come into it, and it didn't.
Decent chance! Sticks it away! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just? And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this. And we're off again. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Grimaldo deals with that comfortably. Can he finish? He's scored! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
They're still trying to make a game of this. That's a foul, no two ways about it. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oscar. Mosquera cuts it out. Zubimendi. Now it's Neymar. Inter Milan can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, football is a simple game, complicated by footballers. Why doesn't he slip that to the right? Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
The ball goes in. Keeper has taken decisive action. Here comes another cross. And the shot! It's bounced back off the post.
The attendance for this match was 20.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Sabitzer wins the duel this time. Zubimendi aims beyond the defence.
Whatever happens, That's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And it's Kudus. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played. Well,
chance for a shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And he couldn't quite make it 6.
Well, he certainly reacted quicker than anyone else, Peter. He just couldn't keep his composure in the end.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. That's an imaginative pass. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Neymar with 3 goals to his name and looking for more. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, well played, well played. Vitz. Oh, easy pickings there. Marmouche.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Antonio. Inter Milan looking to pass their way through.
You have to expect that from everyone there.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. He's in a great position here. And here's Kudus. Oscar tries to pass it through. He's on it. Can he get away? Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, good ball. He's had a shot! And yes, it's there! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Tries to play it through. He's having a shot! And it's come back out to him. He has done it! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Inter Milan have a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. And this is Neymar. Antonio. Marmouche. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Opts to play it back. Sabitzer. He won't be happy with that one. And that is as far as it goes. Inter Milan suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round.